This is Kamera again. We're on day number 269, Nahum chapter 1 through 3. Guys, we're in the 33rd book of the Bible, of the Old Testament. And we've been reading a lot about the prophets, how God has been giving them messages to give to the nations. And Nahum, a prophet, he's given us this vision, this message. And it starts off, the Lord is a jealous God filled with vengeance and rage. He says, the Lord is slow to get angry. Love God. He is very patient and merciful to us. Really, he is. His power is great, and he never lets the guilty go unpunished. Love, knowing that God don't want to compromise who he wants us to be to seek revenge or to let whatever someone does to us worry us. He says he is the one who takes care of those who do us wrong. He don't let them go unpunished, the guilty. And so then the Bible talks about, these scriptures, they talk about God's power being displayed in the different types of nature, the different catastrophes that may happen. God's power is displayed. And just the simplest things. The Lord is good, a strong refuge when trouble comes. And he's close to those who trust in him. I love that part. That makes sense. People who trust in God, he is close to them because they are focused on who he is and what he says he will do and what he can do. So when you think about it, those who trust God is closer to him. So that's our desire, to seek a closer walk to God and with God, to know him better. And that's what we do. We take that time to get to know him, to read his word, to try him, to trust him. And so that's when the confidence comes. So God says his enemies, they scheme against him and they plot evil against him. Isn't that something? Plotting evil against God? That's crazy, right? God talks about Assyria, guys. The Assyrians, they will be destroyed. This part right here totally got me. I've been reading the Bible from cover to cover for years. Every year I read the Bible from beginning to end. This is a new experience for me where I'm actually explaining every read. And you guys, if you've been following me, you know I don't even act like I know everything. I just tell you what I get out of it. I will tell you this. I did not get until this moment that Nineveh is the capital of Assyria. Nineveh. Assyria is that nation who that took the children of Israel into exile. Children of Israel is in Assyria. And Nineveh is capital. We just talked about Nineveh a couple of days ago with Jonah, that great city Nineveh, how wicked it is. But they had repented, remember? So now God is telling Nineveh that they're going to be destroyed. He talks about their destruction right here in this read today. And he says there's no end to how great Nineveh is. I mean, their treasures, they're rich. It's a rich place. And but they're going to be plundered till there's nothing left, and they're going to be ruined. He said Nineveh's exile has been decreed. Even Nineveh is going to be exiled. But you guys already know the children of Israel are in Assyria. Children of Israel, isn't that something? So God says that he says this city is considered the city of murderers, and that they're crammed with wealth, and they are never without victims. So they were a great city. I spent some time talking about this city. It was a beautiful city, but it was a faithless city. And again, don't forget, Assyria is who took the children of Israel. There's 10 tribes in Israel. They took of the children of Israel, the 10 tribes. Judah was the only one. Remember, they had separated years ago. We know Judah was taken by Babylon. But Assyria, Nineveh, right? So it says the gates of your land will be opened. And for the enemies, they're going to walk right up in there. And they're going to be all burned. They're going to set them to fire. And so, yeah, guys, I'm telling you, I'm really enjoying this. I enjoyed this a lot because it shows how everything is coming together with the tribes of Israel, how they're going to wound up with the other part of Israel, which is Judah. Judah, they were separated, but they're still one of the children of Israel. So yeah, I remember Ezra and Nehemiah, how Cyrus and King Xerxes, them, how they had sent the children of Israel back to build the Jerusalem and all that. It's all coming together, and I'm loving it. Yes, I've read the Bible from cover to cover for years, but I never had to sit there and just really taking it. I would get something out of the read all the time, but to have to sit here and piece it together like a puzzle is amazing. I'm really enjoying this journey. And so, guys, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. One thing I like to point out, though, it starts with where it says that God is a jealous God. And I hear people saying, oh, how God is a jealous God? It's a sin to be jealous. I'm sure that is a whole different jealousy we can't even possibly comprehend it. We can't bring God to our level. Our mindset is nowhere near God's. And don't forget who God is. He is the creator of the world and everything in it, including see, we like to say he created the world, he created the trees, he created the people, but he also created wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. So he taught us how to use the resources that he blessed us with. And then what we do is we take those resources and build upon them. Every generation, it's like we're building more and more and more and more, and to where we are right now with modernization of technology. He gave us wisdom for all that. He gave us life, health, and strength. He gave us the energy and favor to accomplish and do the things that we get and to obtain the things that we get. And so when we use those things that God has blessed us with, and we put God on the back shelf and we start worshiping those things, and we tell God to kick rocks. I don't believe you. I don't know you. I don't want to know you. And all this negative stuff, we put God on the back shelf. I think he has a right to be jealous and upset with us. I'm just saying like that. I would just put that out there. So when you think about, think about who you're talking about. And, but I'm really enjoying the read. I thank God for the read and giving me time to do this, because I'm really, really getting a lot out of this read, guys. Nahum. This is day number 269, Nahum, chapter 1 through 3. And tomorrow we're doing Habakkuk. There you go, guys. Day number 269, Nahum, chapter 1 through 3. You have a God-filled, blessed day.